Hello everybody, it's Big Al with some more content for Lord of the Rings Rise to War. I am making this video from the Season 2 of the Content Creator Bash event thingy that was happening. So I have joined Home's team because King Under the Mountain didn't really commit to 2 seasons of it, and at the end of Season 1, the homies did a very noble thing and invited any active player to join their fellowship to get the maximum amount of rewards, which was very nice by them. So, on this video, I am going to talk about troops and the new update for Recuperation. So, with Recuperation, it's in your hospital, okay? These are my wounded troops. But if you go down to the one with the Z, kind of like they're sleeping, is the recuperating. So, when you remove troops from an army, they go into a recuperating state. So, what that means is, you cannot use them for a certain amount of time. As you see here, it doesn't consume resources, and the troops will automatically return to standby state after the recuperation ends. So, first and foremost, this is definitely one of the top 3 worst updates the developers have ever come up with. Absolutely 100% in the top 3 worst. So, if you go to Army, okay, and let me show you a couple things. So, I have my soldiers here. If I try to change troops, see, the 341 go into recuperation. Now let me cancel this, so my troops are still there. If I try to change commanders, the troops go into recuperation state. So there is no way around your troops going into this state. So it's forcing you to put troops onto certain commanders and then leave them there forever and just reinforce. Because honestly, look at this. Recuperation time. I'm at 4 hours and 27 minutes just to get the 2400 breakers. Well, those were my siege. So now when I put my soldiers, my fighting soldiers, my spearmen or my knights or cavalry archers in here, that time's going to get even bigger. So we're talking, I'm not going to be able to play all day. So not only have the devs slowed down the game, but they made it so that we can't play. We're going to be spending less and less time on these accounts because we don't have the soldiers to do anything. I mean, what are the devs going to do? Are they going to make our barracks capacity bigger and make conscription time, a lot less? Like a third of what it is now to compensate? But even then, you're eventually going to run out of troops when you're growing and trying to grind out tiles or when you're fighting. Okay, so that means when I go to fight with my main army and I run out of stamina, I can't switch those troops to my B team. Okay, so that means I'm done playing for 6-8 hours so that my main team can get some hit point or get some stamina back. So this is absolutely the worst update they have ever done, in my opinion. But I'm going to say top 3 just for argument's sake. So with that being said, make sure you're being smart with your movements. Level up your siege commanders before you do anything. That way you can just leave your siege troops on those siege armies. And as far as the main's concerned, be smart with your stamina. Make sure that you have enough troops to fight with, that you're not having to change the type of troops while you're fighting. So, it's a short video. It's venting. It's me saying how dumb of a move this was from the developers. So be careful, guys. And like always, make the most out of what you got.